Kimmi. How are you doing today? This is Kimmi. For those of you who do not know, I am on a healthy journey to better my life. I'm feeling better, moving faster, skin is looking a little better, hair is trying to thicken up there, and just having some good results from losing almost 20 pounds on Weight Watchers. So whatever diet plan you've chosen, you are more than welcome to hang out with us because everybody's welcome and we talk about everything on this channel, not just diet. And today I want to talk about girdles. Yeah, ladies, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the girdle. So for those of you who do not know what a girdle is, it's an undergarment that kind of helps suck you in the stomach part, you know. Let me do like this so you can see my stomach. Kind of helps suck that in a little bit. Kind of help flatten out the wrinkles and the dinkles and, you know, cellulite is what they call it now. It used to be wrinkles and dinkles. But the cellulite in our body, okay? Anyway, so what's your thoughts on girdles? I'm just having a little chit chat. So this is something that's been on my mind too, because as I continue to lose weight, my stomach portion is still not going down the way I want it to. So I'm working on that, trying to get rid of some more white carbs, like white stuff, flour, sugar, rice, stuff like that, right? Because I think that'll help. My doctor even told me as you get older, you don't need as many carbs. So what's your thoughts on girdles though? For those of you who really know what the old-fashioned girdles were. Now they got spandex and Spanx and all that kind of stuff. So I've been debating, and I bought a couple, full disclosure. I bought like 2 or 3 that I tried to wear with my dresses so my stomach just doesn't look so big because my waist and stuff, as I've told you guys before. I'm going to try to show you. I have a nice size waist. I'm pretty proportioned good. But when it comes to the stomach, that part is getting on my last nerve. So I'm looking all cute and fly, and then bam, the stomach, right? So do you guys wear girdles? I mean, this is kind of private. Do you wear Spanx? And I can remember even being a young child. Let's just say I might have been 10, maybe. I might have been 8, I don't know. But I remember wearing a girdle before. And I was like, what is up with this? So I vowed I would never wear them again. Back in the day, women traditionally wore them to make their silhouette, like they do today, kind of suck in that middle piece, you know, because you want to look little in the middle and bigger up top, bigger in the back. Especially nowadays, that's the trend. So people wear this tight stuff and, you know, trying to get all super duper slim looking. But girdles are uncomfortable. Let's just be real, you know. All that sucking in comes at a price. Sometimes people are getting stuff now where their organs are being pushed together because they're wearing all this tight stuff, you know, causing their organs to be disproportioned or whatever. So I'm very torn. So I've still decided at this point I ain't wearing no girdle. I'd rather find a different style dress than trying to have to push everything down. You know, now only exception I have to that, if I'm wearing white, I'll wear some tights maybe to kind of hide some of that cellulite. So I'm not opposed to wearing like some tights if I'm wearing a white pantsuit or some white pants or something like that. But normally every day to get up and put on Spanx and a girdle, I mean, I ain't trying to do that. What's your thoughts on that? I mean, people have been doing it forever. And again, it's because they want to look good in their clothes. So do you wear them? I'm just curious. What's the consensus out there? Am I being too lazy? You know, where I should go ahead and put a little extra into how I look so I can make the whole outfit kind of pop? Or am I being realistic and be like, bump it? It is what it is. You can see my stomach. You can see this. You can see that. I don't know. I go back and forth on that, you know. And like I said, I bought like 3 or 4 from Amazon. I've sent them all back. And when I put them on, I do see a nice little smoothing of all the surfaces. So I do like that part. I really do. But then the being uncomfortable for 8 hours or 6 hours at an event, and don't, heaven forbid you wearing pants. Now, I know people that do this all day long. They wear Spanx. They wear their girdles or whatever. You know, they do. I asked my husband, full disclosure. I asked him. I tried on a couple of things with it and without it. And he said I should wear it. He did. And I asked him for his opinion because I wanted it. You know, so he was like, it does look better. It looks smoother. width. But again, I've always opted to, okay, and then I don't wear that thing. So I sent them back to Amazon. Like I said, I had about 2 or 3 that I've tried. I did keep one. So I will give you a couple suggestions if you decide you do want to get you a Spanx or girdle. I don't guess they even use the word girdle anymore. But let's say Spanx undergarment. And they make them for up here where you can do your top part. They make them to do the whole body. They make them just to do the lower part. Because everybody's body is different. So you may not need as much help on the top as you do on the bottom, or vice versa. You might need more help on the bottom and not the top. Okay? So if you do decide you want to wear them, order it like almost 2 sizes too big, because they're designed to really suck you in if you've never tried one. So the ones that I have, I bought one in size 5X, because I needed it big enough so it don't cut off my circulation. You don't want to be sitting at an event and everybody got to call 911 because your blood circulation is stopped, or you got a blood clot, you can't breathe or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not laughing at the blood clot situation. I'm laughing at, let's avoid it. You know, you sitting there at the party and everybody getting their groove on, and then you like, oh, I can't breathe. What's wrong? I got on this too tight Spanx or too tight girdle, you know. So anyway, order it a couple sizes bigger. Make sure you get the right color, because if you're wearing like certain colors, you want to make sure you have a black and a white, or a black and a tan, something like that, because underneath your clothes, you know, you want to make sure you can't see it, you know. And then I would also say too, depending on what clothes you're wearing, because there's nothing worse than seeing somebody in a Spanx or something and you can see the line, you know, with their pants. I don't like that either. You can see it, you know. It's like she wearing a girdle or she wearing a Spanx. So make sure your clothes are either large enough, you know, to cover up this undergarment. You know, you might need to go up a pant size, or I know we don't usually want to go up in size, but something to kind of cover it up so you can't see the Spanx, you know. So that's just my take on girdles, Spanx, and undergarments today. Again, I am of the mindset at this age, at this stage, it is what it is. This is what you see, this is what you get. Now, I'll try to buy things, like I said, that's more flattering, maybe a little looser where I don't need to even wear that, but I don't want to be uncomfortable. I used to do that in my early days. Now I'm at a point, like I said, I just want to be free, loosey-goosey, boop, 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 do me, you know? So let me know, does it really affect the way you look in your clothes? Do you wear them? What's your thoughts? Girdles? No girdles? Spanx? No Spanx? What you thinking out there? Let me know. Well, until next time, guys, this is Healthy Life with Kimmi. Bye.